Welcome in, Pisces. Hey, it's Elizabeth, Tru2itt Connections. Thank you for being here and following the channel. It means the world to me. I want to take a look at the energy around you. Number 2, reflection. Little reflection going on. And I have to look at that. Yes, the 6s. Really good energy. And the witness, observation. Let me get one more for you, Pisces, as a bonus. Reflection, observation, and reflection. We could have some twin flame energy here, Pisces. So what's going on? Let's take a look at this Oracle deck of Alchemy by Lindsay Knight. Now, about the number 2, which I happen to have been seeing all of May so far. And again, thank you. Hit the like. When you see this, it is about being very intuitive. I want you to understand there's a lot of high priestess energy there. But in this year, those of you who resonate with what's going on in your life right now, this month, there's a lot of reflection going on. You may be withdrawn and working through a lot of change from last year still. So you need to tap into the wisdom of what you learned, what you went through, and share that too. Once you learn, you will reflect it back in a beautiful way. But I know it probably doesn't feel like that right now, because it just requires a lot of personal space. You're really reserved and you're questioning probably everything. But try not to question yourself. Listen deep, trust your intuition. I know you're feeling tired and misunderstood and disconnected. You may be spinning too. So let's get some more guidance. Spill the tea with me. What is going on? What caused this? Now, people freak out when they see 3 6s. Don't do that. It's also 3 9s, the Hermit. It's such one of my favorite numbers. And it is about emotional healing. What happened? It's about emotional balance and growth and passion and creativity and spiritual knowing. So this really caused you to know what to move forward with spiritually, intellectually, and intuitively. Now, the witness, this observation, obviously is about observing around you, but trusting what you feel inside. And it's about listening more to yourself and to others. It's about listening to the lessons that you learned from what you went through recently, last year. It's about also understanding there's 2 sides to the situation, and to see both sides if you can. And that's oddly enough where the mirror comes in. And it just fits like a puzzle, because this is where you really need to understand, is this, observe who's around you, because you become much like those around you, and what you see you become. And also the healing that you do, you reflect back. So there's a lot of observation to do here internally and around you, and listening to be done. And then understand the introspection honors also your personal boundaries. So in this twin flame connection, this is a time for you to really to reflect on how you feel about what's gone on with your boundaries. What has been crossed? We need to look further, and we're going to do that. And once you do clear this up, though, you help others. You reflect back this knowledge that you've learned. Listening is key. This just flipped out. So there's a part of you that's fractured over all of this, and you're in that state of feeling fractured. 15 is 6. So there's a lot of duality going on, and we have a repeat here of 6s. So, again, what I said is being reiterated here. And here we have the gifted, the intuitive, the old soul. The highly intuitive, the psychic, the one that knows how to reflect, to listen. It's all about reflecting and learning what fractured you, how to heal it, and share it. Share it with the world. I just want to cry. 9s. This is the scream. This is like letting it all go. 9s, the endings. It's also about the hermit energy, where you do the inner work. You do the inner work, the healing. You let go of the guilt and the shame and the grip and the things that happened in a past life or in your childhood that wounded you, that fractured you. All right? You know what it is. It's primal. It is primal, and I am going to check this in the past life deck by Lindsay Knight, 54, that 9 I was talking about. This primal scream is about being silenced through this. So not only have you been silenced, but you haven't been listening and observing. I think you feel you were fractured and suffocated and literally scarred by what happened. But I want you to really release yourself from this and to understand that liberating yourself, Pisces, will stop this scream that needs to come out. It's unexpressed emotion holding you back. So this is where reflection, observation, and all this healing is so important, because you feel frustrated and resentful and really, really fractured and wounded. My old soul, Pisces, let it out. There's anger and control and loss of control and power issues, rage, regret, shame, feeling like life is against you. So a new perspective is really important, because you're sort of in a victim mode, if I must say, and feeling very betrayed and disappointed. But you know deep inside how to move through this. You've been there before. And you feel like you did something wrong. You really do. And I want you to just own your own crap and just let it go. It's just stuff you were probably contracted to deal with, and you can do it. How do I know? Well, because I'm going to pull some cards for you. Light Seer Tarot. See? You're growing. You're bringing the leadership and the passion to it. You have done the reflection, the mirror work. You know who's your you're done with. If this is twin flame, I feel like you're done with it. This is you rising above and moving forward. 7 of Cups in reverse. So you had choices. I think you're resisting the choice. But in a good way, let's look at like that. You're just giving it up to God with that 7 in reverse. Totally giving it up to God. And that's a cool place to be. That is that spiritual knowing and healing and giving it up to God. So stop feeling blocked by indecision. And stop thinking you're going to make the wrong choice all the time. And all this fear of judgment and guilt and shame. No. Because there's a tower moment coming in, Pisces. That, either you make the decision or the decision is being made for you. A lot of fire energy here moving you forward. It's telling you to listen more, but also use your voice intuitively and wisely. Now, what I want you to see here is 2/8. So this is where you're like, okay, I hear the message and I'm moving forward. All fire energy, except for being a little afraid of all of this. But you're moving forward in a really great way with this 8. In this year of choices and reflection, we're in an 8-year, Pisces. You can do it. You're getting over what happened last year. 3 of Wands, more fire energy. This is where you understand, okay, I see the bigger picture now from what happened last time or last year or with the last twin flame or the last decision. All of this stuff you're reflecting on. Now you have the bigger picture and you know how to make it about you. More divinely guided, Pisces. 11, justice. Truth, clarity, and balance. You know how to use your voice and your actions now. 4 of Wands. So this is where, you need to take a little break where you do nourish yourself and you continue to listen to yourself, to your own guidance, and you listen to others. And then what? 5 of Wands. You accept the change, you roar through it, and look what's on the bottom. 5 of Shells. This is you really shining the light through, again, whatever happened last year, Pisces. May is a big healing time for you, where you gain balance, you accept these changes, you accept the grief and the loss and, the endings. And this is where you have hope and readjustment now. And you also can shine the light in the dark for yourself and for others. So Pisces, there's a whole lot of emotion and water energy here that I see for you, but there is also wand energy, fire. Let's go. We'll deal with the changes and I will grow spiritually and I will share it with you. So drop a comment. Let all of us know, Pisces, what is going on either within you that you can now shine the light on, or in a past relationship, partnership, or something. Let us know, and know that I am grateful to share this information with you and to let you know that you can deal with these changes. So fear not, fear no judgment, fear no shame. Don't fear the change. And come back soon to see what else is going on. And I will catch you on the next one. Sending you a lot of love and peace, Pisces.